It's already worked out. It's already worked out. Seeing is believing. I don't know that part. What's the next part? But it's already worked out. Already worked out. It's already worked out. Seeing is believing. Believing is already worked out. I forgot what that song is. But that's what I'm hearing, y'all. In this dream that I had, it was already worked out. Already worked out. Seeing is believing. I gotta look this up. I don't even know if this is a real song. Already worked out. I don't know if my church that I grew up in made that up or if that's a real song. Let's see if it's a real song. Well, this might be a song that they done made up in the church. Yeah, this might be a song that they done made in the church, child. All right, so yeah, this ain't on Google, child. This ain't on Google. But anywho, hey y'all, welcome back. It's already worked out. Let's take it up. It's already worked out. Seeing is believing. It's already worked out. Hallelujah. It's already worked out. It's already worked out. Saying it's believing. It's already worked out. That don't sound too bad. So, threw that up in there. Y'all, things are already worked out. Okay? It's almost like it's all put out for you. Like, almost like a buffet. And you can just go and get you a plate or get you a bowl or get you a big to-go platter and just fill whatever that you want in there because it's already worked out. It's nothing to trip about. It's nothing to stress about. It's nothing to worry about. That buffet style is significant because I saw that in my dream as well, and it was just like, wow, this is amazing. What's crazy about it, let me tell y'all, because I kept trying to go to a McDonald's. I remember kept wanting to be like, oh, let me just get some fries. Let me just stop at a McDonald's. And every time all the McDonald's was closed, it was closed. Or we had forgot to stop at a McDonald's and it was too far. So then every time we was driving, I was like, okay, is there a McDonald's? But it's late. So boom, we get to a McDonald's. And it's like, I guess we had pre-ordered it already because I had the receipt. I had a receipt and I had a credit card from somebody in my pocket. Okay. So when I went into the McDonald's, though, it was given like buffet style. Like you can literally pack your own box. You know how like the McDonald's have maybe like a Happy Meal type of box or whatever like that. It was like they had those, but they was open. Confirmation. They had those, but they was open. So it looked kind of like a bowl, but it was really big. And they had all of them. They had burgers sitting out. They had cheeseburgers. Everything was fresh. It was just coming out fresh. They had fries. People was pouring like cheese on the fries. Yeah, at McDonald's, child. They had everything that you can think about at McDonald's, but it was out on this table. And it was like whatever you ordered, either you could like pre-order, because I had already pre-ordered, but you could still add whatever you wanted to add as well. So it was like, for some reason, when I got there, I was like I was just looking at the table or whatever, y'all. Bear with me with this story because it ain't just about McDonald's. So, when I first got there, I was just like walking around the table and I was just amazed. I was watching everybody do it. I was like, oh shit, whatever. So then I had like picked up a bowl. I had started to put stuff on there and then I had stopped or whatever. Then I was like, oh, let me find my receipt because I don't remember what I picked already. Let me see what I picked. So then I pulled out the receipt and I seen like, oh, I picked everything that I would like. So I was like, it's probably only one thing extra that I would want to add to it. So I was just already impressed that my list, my order, it was like everything that I would want. It wasn't like a stingy order. It wasn't like I had just ordered one cheeseburger and one fries. Like, no, that order was kind of hefty. So I was like, oh shit, okay, I ordered everything that I wanted. I don't know why I felt like I didn't remember what I ordered or knew it was on the receipt, but that's what happened. So then I remember, mind you, I was there with somebody, but I remember this time where now I'm like, all right, I need to find my receipt in the card or whatever. But you know how you like run through on your sides or whatever, and you checking, you patting yourself to see like if you got anything on you, like if the card or whatever. So basically, I'm patting myself down all fast, and I ain't feel the card or nothing like that on me. So I go outside to the person that I was with. I see them walking over to me. They're like, what's going on? What's wrong? I'm like, your card. Where's your card? They like, my card? You lost a card? So then I'm in the pockets and I pull it out. I'm like, oh, never mind. And I get the receipt or whatever, get the card. It's literally just chilling in the pocket. So I walk back inside in the McDonald's. I get me a little tray. I see it's like the workers there filling up the stuff or whatever. And I'm just like filling up my thing. And I was just kind of so amazed with the way that I was able to get whatever I want. You know, that was really the vibe of it. It was just like, wow, it's like a buffet style. Like, we can easily just get what we want here. And, you know, in real life, I would have been like, ew. You know, because I don't like people touching over food. I don't like shit like that. Absolutely not. But in this dream, I wasn't even worried about that. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't even worried about that. I was worried more about how it was a big feast. Maybe because I knew the things was clean and I knew people were being clean and I knew that everything was coming out fresh literally by the second. It was like I had to wait for fries because as soon as they dropped fries, people was taking them. It was like fresh by the second type stuff. And I wasn't really tripping about it. But when I got up like right now and I'm like thinking about it, looking back, meditating on it, I'm like, that's kind of disgusting. Like I like buffets and stuff like that. But sometimes I don't because I be like, people are disgusting. And, you know, I work in hospitality and food service and events and stuff like that. So sometimes I will set up an event for like family style, you know, so everybody reaching in, getting their food. Or for an event, we might do like buffet style. And I seen how people I have the damn utensils and stuff right there in their face. And people still use their hands to grab stuff. Just unsanitary, baby. Unsanitary. You know what I'm saying? Forgetting that there's other people involved here. Forgetting that be the easiest way for us to get sick. Just because of that. It don't even have to be you being sexual with anybody. It could be the things that we do on a day-to-day not really realizing. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, in the dream, I wasn't tripping about it. Which is crazy to me. I was just so amazed with the fact that I was able to get whatever I want. Or actually, I was amazed at the list, what I already ordered on the receipt. It was already everything that I wanted. So it was like, if I wanted to get anything, it would have been like one thing, maybe two things extra. But the other stuff was like paid for and done. I don't know. It's already worked out. Already worked out. First of all, it was like trying to get a train and time is ticking and we was late to catch the last train and then boom, my car appears. Now we're driving. I'm over here tripping about, you know, catching the train because we having a good old day in the city and we need to be back in New Jersey. And I'm like, oh my God, the last train is finna come. And then boom, a car appears. We in a car. We driving in a goddamn car back to New Jersey. Then I'm like, oh, I want McDonald's. Can we stop at a McDonald's? Like, it's like I'll see a McDonald's, but we'll pass it. Like every time we pass a McDonald's, I'll be like, damn, why we ain't stop at that McDonald's? But it's like as soon as I got to this McDonald's, it was like a buffet style. It was just giving me that it's already worked out. It's already worked out. Seeing is believing. I wish I knew this part, but it's already worked out. It's like tripping about what? What are you thinking about? What are you going crazy about? It's literally in your pocket. It's literally already worked out. God already got a way for you. He already set up a ride for you. He already got a whole plan for you. And then there was someone that was actually working at the McDonald's. This woman, and for some reason God was showing me that she was like a white woman, I think. And she was just like, yeah, I live right here. You can always come spend a night with me. I think this woman was married, or maybe not. She had a relationship, and she was just like, yeah, you can come stay with me instead of, traveling back and forth. Just very nice. And I remember just looking at her like, wow, thank you. So nice of you. So sweet. Just like random things, And then when we had came back to Jersey, I thought that we was going to one place, because this person started to like drive around there, like my old neighborhood. So I thought that that's where I was living at. And then we ended up going somewhere else. So it was like, no, you don't live there actually. So I was like, why did he drive through here, making it seem like, oh, excuse me, I was fit to go here. Confirmation, y'all. But we ended up going to a whole other place so that I knew, I don't still live in that environment. That ain't where I'm living at. That ain't where I'm residing at. We not holding on to those memories. You know what I mean? So that was kind of interesting. It was kind of interesting. But what I got from it was that, who knew a little McDonald's story could tell you how much God already has it worked out? Okay, it's already worked out. It's almost like you was asking for stuff. You was kind of like, oh my God, I want to go to McDonald's. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Or you was like, oh my God, we need to leave. We need to catch this train. We're going to miss our ride. Or this could be somebody that you're like, oh my God, I'm going to miss my ride. Or how am I going to get here? Or how am I going to do this? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But it's like, it's already worked out. Baby, 1 minute I was talking about the train. Next minute, we in a car. Baby, 1 minute I'm crying about stopping at a McDonald's. Next minute, I already got McDonald's paid for with a credit card in my pocket, and it's a whole goddamn buffet of McDonald's. And then you got the lady in there talking about, you can always come to my house, spend time in my house if you need to, if you don't want to drive back all late. I got you, babe. Like, what the hell-y? It's already worked out. It's already worked out. Already worked out. So God could be telling you this right now. Things are already worked out. I already have sent in the right people for your life to help you, or I'm sending in the right people in your life to help you right now. Or God is just telling you that it's already worked out. You don't need to worry. You don't need a trip. He already have the people in your life that is needed to help you to get to where you need to get to. Okay? Or he could be sending in these people very, very soon. I'm still trying to really figure out, like, who the person was that I was driving with. Okay? Because I don't know, it felt like a homie, lover, friend. Like, it could have been like a friend, or it could have been like a sibling, or it was like a lover. Like, I really don't even know who it was. It was like 3 different energies of who this person was that I was driving in the car with. You know what I'm saying? So that can be, for many of y'all, you can have a really good close friend, or a lover that is like a lover friend type shit. I don't know. I don't think that was relevant. I think what's relevant is just knowing that God is placing the right people in your life to make sure that you get whatever it is that you want at this time. Whatever you're asking him for, whatever you're crying and begging him for, even if it's stinking McDonald's. Okay, and I know there's going to be people in the comments like, ew, McDonald's, I don't eat that. Baby, I ain't had McDonald's in so long. But I think because I was watching a prank about somebody with some McDonald's yesterday, and the girl had put extra salt on her girlfriend fries. So I think that's why it was like I wanted McDonald's when I went to sleep. Like, my subconscious was still thinking about the McDonald's video, child. Because, baby, I'm well fed. I had some rice and beans, a salad, and some fried fish yesterday. Like, grilled fried fish from this, was it Honduran or Guatemalan food spot? I don't know. But it's really one of my favorite spots to eat at. So I think that's why McDonald's came up, because I saw a prank last night, kind of before going to sleep, after eating like my whole meal or whatever like that. So I think that's why that was used. Okay, but not too much on McDonald's. Shit, not too much on McDonald's. McDonald's done helped my stomach many times when I was out here starving. Okay, when I couldn't afford shit, motherfuckers brought McDonald's for me. They brought yes. So I will always love McDonald's. McDonald's is just something. It's just something about it. I will always love McDonald's. You know what? Maybe I need to go buy me some fries today, because I ain't had McDonald's in a while. Okay, like a couple months, maybe even years. It's been a while since I had me some Mickey D's. I haven't even tried the new snack wraps from Mickey D's. I did Popeyes, but I haven't even tried the McDonald's snack wraps yet. That's how you know it's been a while since I had some McDonald's. But anywho, y'all, it's already worked out. It's like all your problems, they're not even really problems, because it's like God already made a solution. Okay, so it's almost like, stop tripping, girl. What you tripping for? God already made a solution. It's already worked out. And again, this ain't got nothing to do with no McDonald's for many of you. Many of you, these are just certain problems or things that you are going through, and you're trying to figure out what's going on. What do I do next? What's up? God already have the solution for you. It's already worked out. You know what I'm saying? It's already worked out. You've been asking God for something. You want something. It keeps passing you by. This could be a job. This could be an audition. This could be a booking. This could be working for a specific company, getting into a specific career. This can be trying to get a bachelor's degree, a master's, or doing a trade in something. And you feel like every time you get so damn close, you keep passing or missing an opportunity. Okay, someone can feel like they keep missing an opportunity for something that they really, really want. But it's like out of nowhere, I'm at goddamn McDonald's, and I got a card in my pocket to pay for whatever extra McDonald's I want, with a long ass receipt showing me what I already had purchased. Do you get it? It's like 1 minute you worrying, 1 minute you crying, God, I want some. God, help me. Why I'm not getting this job? God, why do I feel like it's a missed opportunity? God, what is going on? And then boom, the opportunity is presented to you again. And it's like, this time it's almost like you ain't even got to really say too much, because it's just all out for you. Like, I just appeared at this McDonald's walking inside. I was already inside of the McDonald's, actually. And I'm looking at this whole buffet after I've been crying about how I wanted to stop at McDonald's. It had to been like 4 different McDonald's. I'm like, oh, we need to stop here. Oh, they're closed too. Oh, they're closed. It could be like, God, you feel like it's a missed opportunity because things was closed. Maybe the applications was closed. Things closed. People rejected you. People said no. But then you're going to pop up in a situation that is already laid out for you, because it's already worked out. It just wasn't going to work out with those businesses or those, organizations or that company or that friend, or that establishment at that time. It's like, no, those ain't the right ones. Those not the ones. Those not the ones. Nope, that's closed. That ain't it. That ain't it. And then boom, you just in the middle of the place that you've been wanting to be at. And you literally have everything that you want right there. I love you all, and I'll catch you on the next video. Bye.